Interesting new project from nonprofit tech watchdog news site The Markup. It's called the Citizen Browser Project. It's being done in conjunction with the New York Times. And in short, the project is going to pay people to watch their web browsing in an attempt to reverse engineer the algorithms that platforms like Facebook and YouTube use to serve you content, quoting Fast Company. Social media platforms are the broadcasting networks of the 21st century, says the Markup's editor-in-chief, Julia Angwin. They dictate what news the public consumes with black box algorithms designed to maximize profits at the expense of truth and transparency, end quote. The Markup has impaneled a group of 1,200 people who will use a special browser when they browse Facebook and YouTube. The browser will send back information in real time about the content being served up to the participants. Just the content served, not the way users interact with it. In time, the data will create a statistically valid sample that delivers insights about how Facebook's and YouTube's algorithms work. Angwin says the view from the browser will enable researchers at the Markup to make connections between the personal characteristics or demographics of a given user and the content they are shown. It will reveal differences in the way the platforms serve content to black users versus white users, for example, or conservative users versus liberal ones, she says. She believes that the browsers will show whether some users see more harmful content, such as COVID-19 misinformation, more than others. The browser data should also shine some light on how Facebook uses personal and demographic data to micro-target advertisements. In its publicly available ad library, Facebook provides a certain amount of analytics data showing, in general terms, how ads were targeted. But Angwin says that the company doesn't provide the full picture of the user's personal or demographic data that triggered the display of the ad. The Markup's research subjects will get started using their browsers within the next few weeks, quote, hopefully before the election, says Angwin. They'll continue using them at least until presidential inauguration in January. Quote, the public has a clear interest in understanding exactly how powerful institutions are using technology to reshape our society, said Nabia Said, president of the Markup. And whether those institutions are public or private government actors or companies, we think the public deserves to know exactly how they wield power over our world. Citizen Browser helps us do that, end quote.